All right, guys, good morning. I'm going to go over our next squat cycle with you. We did our 1 rep max Monday. We did our 1 rep max front squat Wednesday. We're going to try and use the two to really dial in the weight here. Okay, so I'm going to talk you guys through it. So, first off, we're going to use a number 80% of the 1 rep max back squat or the front squat max, whichever is greater. So I'll give you an example. So if I have a guy who has a 500-pound back squat, okay, his 80% would be 400 pounds. Okay? And let's just say that his front squat, for example, is 385. Now I'm going to choose the greater number of the two. So for this instance, I'm going to take that 400 pounds to get my percentage. Okay. Now, in the instance that you only had one or the other, okay, I made it in on Monday, but I didn't make it in on Wednesday to get the front squat. That's fine. We'll just use the 80% of the back squat. Or vice versa, if you did not make it in on Monday for the back squat, but you did make it in for the front squat, okay, we still have a number. Okay, if you didn't get in for either one of those days, we'll work with you on the side and try and dial that in. Okay, so for this instance, what we'll do is we're going to take the greater of the two, which is going to be 400 pounds. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to get 60% of that for starters. Okay, so I'm going to get my 400 pounds. I'm going to go to my 60%, which is 240 pounds. Okay? That's my starting weight, 240. Okay, the way this cycle is going to work, it's going to be a front squat, back squat complex of 7 reps on front squat, immediately following into 13 reps of back squat using the same weight. So what I would do is work up to 240 pounds. I would hit a set of 7 front squats, immediately drop my head underneath, and do 13 more back squats at that same weight. Okay, complete that, finish, do a 2-minute rest, and do the same thing. So we're going to do a 7 and 13 front squat, back squat, 2 times for 2 sets. Okay, these squat days are going to be on Mondays, so it's really important to try and make it on Mondays. There's not going to be makeup days. Okay, very similar to our last squat cycle when we did the 20 rep max of just back squat. We're going to do this 1 time a week as opposed to 2 times a week. Okay, that's going to save your knees a little bit. We're going to increase 5 to 10 pounds instead of just going up that 5-pound additional weight. Okay. Now, if you get to the point where you get stuck there, I was able to complete the first set, but I wasn't able to complete the second set, or I wasn't able to complete the first set at all. Okay, we're going to stay at the same weight. We're just going to dog that weight until we can complete that 7 and 13. If you do complete the 7 and 13 for 2 sets, we'll go up 5 to 10 pounds next week. We're probably going to do this for somewhere between 8 and 10 weeks. Okay, I'll kind of play it by ear as the time goes on. Okay? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how this set should look. All right, so what I'm going to do when I start this, I'm going to go ahead and establish my front rack position, step back. I'm going to work through my 7 front squats. Once I'm done with rep number 7, I'm going to walk it in, rack it, immediately drop my head underneath, and load the bar on my back. From here, I can stand here for a second and get myself right. Okay, from there, go into my 13 back squats. After 13, go ahead. What I don't want to see and what we're trying to avoid is going in from that front squat and then stepping back. Okay, that's an uncompleted set. You want to keep your hands on the bar, immediately load that bar on your back. From there, keep yourself under tension. Okay? Other than that, guys, we'll take a 2-minute rest after that. Do it for 1 more set. We're good to go.